Best forearms in bodybuilding history. Now, this category has a lot of applicants that could go into it. Some huge honorable mentions. Lee Priest, probably for total arm development, guys, over anybody. Mike Matarazzo for incredible forearms. Mike Metzer, particularly Casey Viator, way back in like the early 60s and 70s. Absolutely, probably the biggest forearms of all time belong to Casey Viator. Dorian Yates also had 19-inch forearms despite not really training them, except doing a very heavy set of hammer curls at the end of his biceps workout, and just gripping like shrugs with 600 pounds and barbell rows with 465 pounds. So Dorian's just came from like handling gigantic amounts of weight. But best forearms of all time, absolutely here belong to Frank McGrath. Now, Frank is a guy, I don't think he ever won any pro show. He's still really big on social media. I think he made most of his career on like supplements and social media. And very nice guy, very down to earth, like very just regular. And he has a whole bunch of videos on YouTube, people talking to him about forearms. And what people always come up and ask him is they're like, "Oh, how'd you get your forearms so big?" And he'll just ask the other bodybuilder back. He'll say, like, "Well, how do you train him now?" And the other guys will be like, "Well, I don't train him." And he's like, "Well, train him like 3 to 4 exercises, 3 to 4 sets. 12 to 15 reps, just like every other body part I train. I just train forearms every week. That's it. I've been doing it since I was like a teenager," he said. Now, obviously, near perfect insertions. This is a very long muscle belly for both of these. And I don't think anybody else has seen this long of a muscle belly. And Frank's arms are just ridiculous and very vascular and everything anyway. But this is absolutely sickening to see, like that somebody can achieve this type of development. But if you go back and you like ask him and listen to him in a lot of videos, he'll tell you that he was doing this like because like all the guys at his school trained forearms because they'd hang out of the t-shirt and girls would like it and mention his arms and stuff in school. So he's been trying to get these things as big as humanly possible since he was a teenager. And so doesn't train them particularly heavy or anything, does like a lot of like the old school like wrist rolls and stuff, but just a very down to earth dude. And my vote for the best forearms of all time. Who do you think has got the best forearm development of all time? Let me know.